The honourable member for Stormont-Dundas-South Glengarry.
Minister, Canadian Blood Services is begging Canadians across this country to donate blood this holiday season in the midst of a second wave. I want to donate and make a difference, but I can't because I'm gay. In the year 2020, why is that?
Mr.
Madam Speaker, I think the member opposite likely knows that the Canadian Blood Service and Héma-Québec are independent from the government and set regulations according to their own protocols. However, we have been funding both the Canadian Blood Service and Héma-Québec to better understand how to end the blood ban. I agree with the member opposite. We need to take stronger steps to ensure they have the research they need to...
Member for Stormont-Dundas-South Glengarry.
Madam Speaker, here's the problem. The minister and the Liberal government made the promise to end the discrimination and stigma that gay men face in this country. She had no problem during an election campaign telling gay men this would end. And now she's hiding behind a bunch of bureaucrats and organizations.
That's right.
She did not plan and did not tell people they would study it for years and delay it. Why is she breaking her promise she made during an election campaign to gay men in this country?
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, we have successfully funded Héma-Québec and Canadian Blood Services to do the necessary work to eliminate the blood ban. As you know, they have reduced significantly the time that gay men must wait before giving blood, and we will continue that work, Madam Speaker. I agree with the member opposite. This does need to end. The research is ongoing, and we anticipate they will.
The honourable member for Stormont-Dundas-South Glengarry.
Well, the minister tonight has used the buzzword about a robust portfolio. Well, let me tell her that there's a robust portfolio of gay men in this country that want to step forward, make a difference, and donate blood. They want to give blood like you promised you would allow us to do. What date can I book my appointment to make a difference, save lives, and donate blood?
Now, remind the member that I didn't make any promise, but I will let the minister answer the question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I want to thank the member opposite for his commitment to Canadians and his desire to serve his country by the donation of blood. Truly, I know that many men and others around the country wish to be helpful during this time of need, and I thank him for that. As the member opposite notes, we have funded both blood services to complete research so that they can take steps to eliminate the blood ban, and in fact, that is solely in their jurisdiction.
Honourable member for Stormont-Dundas-South Glengarry.
Madam Speaker, this is going to be a long 7.5-minute exchange and very painful for the minister because she did not promise to study or review or to fund or do anything. She promised to end it. It was in the Liberal Party platform. So if she could commit to doing that, she needs to back up, and put her words into action. You said you would end it. Why did you say that promise if now you're saying there's another path that has to get there? Why is the minister breaking her promise to gay men she made 5 years ago and counting?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And again, I want to thank the member opposite for his commitment to serving Canada during this time of need. And I can understand his frustration. I'm frustrated too, Madam Speaker, but I will say this. The Government of Canada is committed to supporting CBA, Canadian Blood Services, Héma-Québec, to complete that research and end the blood ban. This is he's exactly right. We committed.
Honourable member for Stormont-Dundas-South Glengarry.
Speaker, well, I'm frustrated too, and it is personal for me. And to hear those answers now, when she had no problem during an election campaign alongside this Prime Minister to end a stigma and end the discrimination against gay men in this country, to hear that answer, to hear that waving all over the place, I hope gay men watch this and see what's actually happening. I want to get personal, through you, Madam Speaker, to the Minister. Minister, would you take my blood?
Here, here.
Honourable Minister. The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I want to first of all say that this party has done more for LGBTQ2 plus rights than any party before it. And in fact, the Conservatives, as we know, have been no friend to gay men in their history in leadership. So I will answer the question with this. I will obviously support his efforts to end the gay blood ban.
The Honourable Member for Stormont-Dundas-South, Glengarry.
I'm going to ask again, Minister. I'm not going to let it go. Would you take my blood?
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, as the member opposite knows, this government is committed to supporting the rights of LGBTQ2 plus people. In fact,
Member for Stormont-Dundas-South, Glengarry.
Madam Speaker, through you, I'm going to ask a third time. She is perpetuating a stigma here. She's the one that can act. She's the one that can deliver. She's the one that can put an end to this. Does she not feel comfortable, as me as a gay man, taking my blood?
Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I support the end of the gay blood ban. That is why I'm a part of government that has provided research to HEMA Quebec and the CBS, and we will continue to press them to submit to Health Canada to end that ban.
Honourable Member for Stormont-Dundas-South, Glengarry.
This isn't funny, and this is not what she promised gay men to end the stigma over 5 years ago. There is an obvious, and here's the part that makes it worse, Madam Speaker, there is an easy, science-based, fair way, a solution that can end this and end the stigma and end the discrimination against gay men. The Canadian Medical Association has said it, and the All Blood is Equal campaign has said it. Can the minister tell this House exactly what that is, what the solution is?
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, when the Conservatives were in power, the deferral period was 5 years, and we've reduced it to 3 months. There's more to do, and I agree with the member opposite. I think the gay blood ban needs to end. That's why we funded the research to the 2 blood services, and we expect them to submit their recommendations to Health Canada. As soon as they do, we will review them and make the changes.
Honourable Member for Stormont-Dundas-South, Glengarry, 35 seconds.
Madam Speaker, let me get this straight, no pun intended. The minister doesn't even know what the simple answer is to end this discrimination. It is simple. We can change how we do our blood donation policy in this country, not basing it on eligibility based on sexual orientation, but rather on sexual behavior. She knows the solution. She wouldn't even say it. I hope she knew the solution. If she can make the promise, she should know what the answer is. She knows it's safe. She knows it's the right thing to do. When can gay men finally get the stigma and discrimination ended? 5 years, not the Conservatives, not years ago. She's the health minister now. She promised it 5 years ago. When can I donate blood?
The Honourable Minister in 10 seconds.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I can commit to the member opposite that I will keep at this. As the member opposite knows, Health Canada cannot unilaterally change the policies of HEMA Quebec and the Canadian Blood Services, but we have supported them to do the research they need to make these changes. And we